smell what the Rock is cooking?
Role model.
I got this! Turn off that light! I got this!
Guess what? You know I had to double it.
My head! My head! This motherfucker keep getting caught lacking once again. Well, greatness personified. You want to talk about the man that I hated the most. You want to talk about you being the hero. You want to talk about me known as a virus. You want to talk about the things that I've done. Let's keep a few things straight real quick. You see, SLG, I didn't become the man that I hate the most. I became someone that I was meant to be. I became someone that I needed to be where I'm at right now. Hell, to even feel the things that I feel right now, I needed to become that man. You, on the other hand, it's like you said, you gotta be the savior for these people. You gotta be the savior for the brand. But the real question is, since you asking me, do I have to be that guy? Do you really have to be that hero? You see, when we speak about heroes, there's one side effect of being a hero. You call yourself that now, and everybody else depends on you. But then when you fuck up, then everybody will question you. So SLG, what if you fuck up at Summer Smash against me for the title? What happens next? You've made this mistake before and fucked up the first time. What happens if you fuck up again? That's something that you ain't thinking about. I love it. You come in with your confidence. You come in all high and mighty. I love it. I love it. I really do. But not all heroes succeed in the final stretch. Some heroes die. Some heroes crumble. Some guys, as you say, gets the last laugh, regardless of how much you try. And SLG, I just want you to know, all the attacks that I've done, what I've done when it came to our family, trust me, one thing I know is that I'm fully ready and fully focused on the main task at hand, and that's you. And I just hope you're really focused on the main task at hand, and that's the World Heavyweight title. Because that's something you need. That's something that you need to say and stand on the claim of what you are, and that's greatness personified. You need this title. You need it. You need this win. Just like everybody else needs you to win. But if you fail, then unfortunately you might have to wait longer than 2 years. So I guess we'll see about it. And good luck on tonight, slugs. It's you and B. You and Blaze against me and Soph. One of the most dangerous duos in this motherfucker. If you can't handle us tonight, then you might as well forget about your chances of handling me and getting the title at Summer Smash. We're gonna see if y'all really bout it. King. King.
Tomorrow, Saturday, the 1st of August 2026. It is the King of the Jungle, the King of the Neckbreaker. You're a defending, undisputed Universal Champion and reigning and defending Honored Champion versus the Falconry, Noah. Now, when I became world champion at Gold Genesis, 3 men raised their hand, raised their head, thinking they deserved chances at my undisputed. The first was Carl, rightfully so. I took the space, I took the match that he deserved. Then there's Muhammad, which comes and Summer Smash. But tomorrow is Noah, the Falconry. See, Muhammad is at Summer Smash. Carl, I'm sure he will come back in the future. But for now, Noah, you are my focus. You are pissed off at me. I understand why Carl was annoyed at me, because I took his chance. But you, I didn't cheat. I didn't do anything disrespectful. I wrestled the match fair and as myself as I always do. But as a man of honor, I said I would be a fighting champion, and you deserved that chance. So tomorrow you get. Now, Noah, you are the future here in Dbmo. You are a guaranteed main eventer for years and years and years and years in the future. So is Carl. So is Tyler Storm. So is a bunch of people backstage. But tomorrow I will step in that ring with you, and I will fight a fair and legit match against you. Because I need to prove that not only to you, not only to everyone, but also myself, that this championship that I won at Gold Genesis is on me now at the right time, because I've earned it. And you are the first true challenge. And I have always faced challenges head on, head first, charging into battle. So Noah, please bring your A game tomorrow. Because ever since I won this championship, I have been putting on match after match after match that tops the previous match. And I expect me and you, I expect us to keep that trend going. So Noah, bring your A game. Bring whatever you need. Because for me to be the best, I have to beat the best. So, tomorrow, Saturday Night Live, remember that I am the king of the jungle. I am the king of the neckbreaker. I am your reigning and defending undisputed universal champion and honor champion. I am El Panda Gigante.
Welcome to the historic premiere of Dbmo Saturday Night Takeover, live from Brooklyn, New York. What an atmosphere inside the Barclays Center as we begin to a brand new toy series that will see Dbmo's biggest stars take over cities all around the world over the next few months here. And this is just another weekly special. This is going to be a beginning of an event, of something special. A Saturday night with too much of everyone's a different city, different crowd, and opportunities that could completely reshape the landscape of Dbmo. We got our first opening matchup of the two young stars of Blackout. Only 2 weeks remaining until the biggest event of the Summer Smash. Got a massive 2-night premium live event coming your way. Tonight could be more momentum heading into that important weekend of the year. So Romero drops down a headlock here, rounding down Jason's head on that here. And then now a big attack coming in. The lights go out and there's the Dbmo Deathmatch Champion, CJ Perkins is here. And a distracted Romero with his back turned, Jason Xander up here. Inside the back over the legs here. And then now critical moment for Jason Xander. Give it a shot there indeed. Oh my goodness, the cover. On her 2 Perkins was popping that showed up at 2 there. And then off the second rope moves up there, Perkins. All distracted to the returning Romero Black in his first match back in the hospital. And this is his first singles match back in over a long season. Looking great here. Big hip up here. The Toxic Prince here starts to fire himself up, and CJ Perkins, he heads to the back disgusted of Romero. Tonight, a big night here, and the reaction from Romero Black is becoming unreal. He's proving he belongs amongst this big stage here. He goes right after the arms here, and just snaps back Jason's hands on. Don't overlook Xander. He's one of the young stars. All he takes is one big massive breakout. And tonight could be that matchup of Romero or a dropkick. Jason Xander was a victory, a statement victory over Romero Black. Could launch him into a championship conversation heading into Summer Smash. Spinning DDT off the ropes with a middle rope back senton right into the ribs of Jason. And called a full Nelson drop there. Transitions moving over with the arm stretched out here. And along the legs of Jason Xander catching the ropes there, saving them just there. Now jumping and recording. Finishes he. Romero with a statement here tonight at Saturday Night Takeover. His first singles match back. And he takes out one of Perkins' closest friends, his former tag team partner, in his first singles match back. Here to take over New York City, Romero Black starts off the night victorious 1-1 here. Romero Black. What an incredible way to begin a historic night in Brooklyn. He survives Xander and Romero Black here. He's got his eyes focused on Perkins. He's got his eyes focused on that deathmatch champion. Business seems to be not finished between these two. with Summer Smash only 2 weeks away, these two men may have one match down the line. Saturday Night Takeover, guys. We're just getting started. The road to the biggest two-night feeling of the summer. Going straight through Saturday Night Takeover. Coach Joe.
Sometimes things you love don't always love you back.
Called it the butterfly effect. Now the same fate will plague another. Risk everything he has. With the woman he loves. You change your without destroying your future. takedown coming from Joe Parker. We just had an incredible way to kick off the very first edition of Saturday Night Takeover between Romero Black and Jason Zaire. And now this matchup right here, this women's matchup taking place here. If you're just joining us, welcome to Brooklyn, New York, guys. History continues to be made throughout the night here. Springboard off the rope to the moonsault presses Selena Silva here. No pinfall, so gotta pull out some new maneuvers, new ways to try to make your opponent tap out inside the ring here. Follows up with another moonsault here. You gotta make your opponent tap out or verbally submit here. And the young competitor Selena here, looking determined. She's got Chris Fireheart, guys, accompanying Selena here tonight, which is a huge surprise. Chris Fireheart, WWO star on Blackout. And looks like these two are standing beside one another to prove there's some young prospects, some brand young prospects to tell you a lot of everything about how much potential this Fireheart sees in Selena. Selena is 0-2 currently against Joe Parker. Overlook her, Joe Parker here. Look more dangerous than every time she steps in with Selena. She steps into that square circle to fight. Big forearm fly to the face here from Joe and Selena. A nice chopper over the chest there, and now has it over with a front face slam there. Alright, into the mat. Joe Parker laid her out. And now right up in the corner, coming out the corner, rolling into Guri there. Selena sidestepped that one, and Joe just raining with the punches. As her on the shoulders, spinning and clubbing forearm to the face. And he is looking to make the diamond because he has Chris set himself into the finest. Chris Fireheart here, and he is just scouting. Selena is down. Joe Parker with a beautiful frog splash there. Perfect accuracy there, and she landed very good there. And now sidestep another. Here we go. Hook and leg at the Tequila Sunrise. Joe has got the submission on Selena tap. Ooh, again, another big flying boot gets out of that one. Alright, we got the waist here. Joe with a nice counter. Selena rushes Joe into the corner. Let's stop there. Finish for this one. The legendary Brenda. Big heavy power bomb coming out the corner. One impact. And Selena drives her over with the Vertebreaker. Another stomp. And now just stretching on the neck of the Dragon Sleeper Stinson on Joe Parker. Will she tap? Oh no, Joe floats over. And an incredible kick to the back, floats over, and then a deep arm drag takes down Selena. Selena punches her, and now has a rolling twisted cutter here. She hit that one. Joe Parker got caught, and now big knee flies to the ribs of Joe here. This is both these two ladies' first ever submission match. They're not usually known for finishing off the match with submission. There's been some excellent submissions on display for both ladies. And now all the way from the top, Joe Parker, avalanche. Flying choke slam to crown Brooklyn, New York won this matchup. She's looking for that Tequila Sunrise, looking for the 3-0 victory over Selena. Will Selena tap? Selena's in trouble. Oh, there it is again. Gets out of that one. Big running clothesline. There goes another big tag to Joe. And here we go. Selena's in the corner. Sidestep. Just in time for the roundhouse. Now look at this. Hurricane. Swinging off the top rope there for that explosive maneuver. Ooh, Biggie running to the res. Selena has Joe down. One speed now. Floats in with a big, fast face wash kick. Selena with a flying elbow drop. She fought. She's fighting through the pain. And now on the legs, on the knees of Joe with Enziguri. Trapped in the leg. Surfboard submission to Joe. Joe's controlling his torque. Oh my gosh. Look at this. And now just reaching back. Transition. Look at the body of Joe Parker. Her body's not supposed to bend like this. Joe. Able to fight. Able to escape there. Big elbow to the face. Floats in, takes her right down. What athleticism. What athleticism here. This place is jumping here. Ooh, what a punch. What a punch there to Selena. And Selena's in a lot of trouble here. Being choked out by Joe. This is a battle of will for Selena. Selena, somewhere fights on that one. Freely there with a nasty elbow. There goes another big punch. Not a clothesline. Sends Joe Parker out the ring. This is our first women's match of the night here. Just like the men of the roster, the women is always ready to show nothing. Oh my God! Absolutely incredible over the top moonsault. Big knee. This is a special event again for Selena. She's making it so is Joe Parker. Will her takedown. Selena with the punches to the ribs and a big pump handle. Dropped her right down. On her face. Persistent punch. Slam down. And now it's time for Joe Parker's end of days. Quick escape, but she's back up here. Oh my goodness, the display of power here from Joe Parker. Grand slam outside and now calling her off for a finisher. Position she's in here. Selena gets kneed out right in the face. Joe here, she's got a ton of moves here. But you won't win the matchup if you can't get a submission locked in on Selena. Get that victory. Selena goes her off, shoves her back, up to her feet. Grabs Joe. Joe hit back-to-back big maneuvers here. That tells you why the submission specialty matchup is so dangerous. You can hit your big move, it doesn't mean you're gonna come out the winner. Selena's driving her off the corner. Not gonna like what's next is Joe Parker. Just come back outside the ring. Selena, don't hurt her waist here. Send out the ring here. Stomp to the arm. Stomp to the back. Selena. Just extend over the arm here. Joe Parker. Still after the neck here. Now Joe escapes from that one. Each time these ladies are out there now, they just put on a clinic here. Double axe handle. And battering out the face here. Just extend over that arm now. Selena up. Big single leg drop kick from Joe Parker there. And going back after that arm. Feeding off this crowd here. Big stomps. And now Selena up. floats right over the 18th fighter. These ladies are going to make it hard tonight for the rest of the card to top this one. What a performance thus far. Selena, back underneath the ring. Chris Lionheart looking on. He's shouting out some words of encouragement. Big knee. And now the double axe handle. Selena extend that arm to rip it out the socket of Joe Parker. This is going to be high risk here, and Selena is unable to land that one. Both women down. Selena up to her feet first. Joe here. Strike out. Big knee out to the face. And climbing up to the middle rope, Selena. With a flying moonsault press. No pinfalls for Selena. She has to submit. Joe Parker floats right over looking for that. It's vertebraker. Joe gets dropped on the crown of her neck here. Trying to roll towards the rope here. Selena with a stomp. Oh my gosh! She lost the Dragon Sleeper again! Joe was nowhere to go! Joe was faded! Joe was fading! And here tonight at Saturday Night Takeover, New York City, Selena Soa takes it.
bridges. I learned to swim from all your bird bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming.
The sun burns brighter. The stakes rise higher. This summer, rivalries explode and champions are pushed to their limits. Every summer, LA burns a little different. This year it's got a name, Summer Smash.
You can't stop this, you can't stop this.
Your darkest fears, the Lord A!
Be fabulous.
Taking the ring from Lisbon, Portugal, Brock!
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, this isn't just any tables match. It's a 2 out of 3 falls, guys. Brooklyn, guys, are you ready? We've already witnessed 2 incredible matches. And now it's time for the 6 of the toughest woman of Blackout to Dbmo to collide in this 2 out of 3 tables match. A team must put their opponents through a table. 2 opponents twice, oh man, or twice on one opponent. The strategy is just as important as it is going to be brutally. Big table shot coming from Brooklyn here. Just pick up a massive win, and she just gets attacked all over by the Black Rain girls. Massive victory this past Blackout for Brooklyn Ray, knocking off the Goddess Champ, but her eyes focus on the Dbmo Women's World Champion as well as Valora. The dog getting chopped back by Beef Baby. Oh man, knocked into the ropes here. Gets off the ropes, going after Lyric. Big headbutt to the back and just throws her right off. 2 tables already brought into this madness of the ring, and now Beef Baby, she split open with that nasty back elbow shot from Ragdoll, and Ragdoll now with the running knee smash to the face of Valora. Lyric now goes up with a cutter, and now here comes Brooklyn Ray right up to the face of Kat. This is getting gritty. This lady's here. They ain't scared of a little fight here. They ain't scared to get their hands dirty, guys. And now, oh man, right on the table. Head first. Brooklyn got spiked on the neck by Ragdoll, and now Black Rain. They laugh, they set up tables, and they start to dominate here. This team has incredible chemistry. Lyric, she is one of the toughest on the group. Then you got Ragdoll, the Women's World Champion. You got Kat. Oh my God! Right through the table, guys. Went for Laura. In this tables matchup, Black Rain setting the score here early with this massive victory. What a win for Black Rain here tonight. Oh man, right through the table went Valora, and this is a wake-up call coming off a tough loss this past week on Blackout. Tonight, Black Rain takes this tables match victory here at Saturday Night Takeover.
Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, the men's Intercontinental Champion, AJ
Here we go, Saturday night. Takeover business is about to pick up. Big boot flying from Keith, and Keith off with a moonsault press. Huge way, guys. This is the workhorse championship of Dbmo, and it is on the line as the young AJ Alpha defends this prestigious Intercontinental Championship here at our first ever Dbmo Takeover. Highly anticipated matchup right now. Big knee coming right to the face of Alpha. And now here comes Keith Green getting taken down with a jawbreaker and a running clothesline now to the face. Catches the wrist, and now the big knee flying to the face here. Got a stomp, Keith up, and a big punch. Right to the face flying of Alpha there. What a right. And Keith flying to the ropes here. Look for the moonsault press. Alpha with the knees and a spinning black mass kick. He has been incredible since capturing the title. And this is his first title defense that's really going to strengthen him if he can as one of the very best competitors in Dbmo today. But Keith Green knows that he has just came back to Dbmo. He knows that this is a big matchup for him, and this title right here can really change the entire trajectory of what's next following this for Keith. Big chops to champ AJ Alpha, guys. Tonight marks another opportunity to prove why he currently holds this title on his division. Big spinning forearm to Keith, drops him down, and Keith kicks out at 2. Easily kicks out there, and as Keith was getting up, a big moonsault coming into the back. Stomping and tuning up the band is Alpha, looking for that sweet chin music. Keith responding with a deep leg pull and a running knee to the face, and now the DDT. The champion with a rookie mistake. He panicked, and Keith Green took advantage. Now has him on the shoulders, right across the body, spinning back slam to AJ Alpha, and the champion kicks out at 2. How did Alpha kick out at 2? Not a big running clothesline coming through. AJ spinning back kick, and now slams the head of Keith. This New York crowd loving this one. Title defense, our first title defense of the evening. And a big choke coming off the neck. Alpha zoning in here. Big kick. Has him high arch and a brain buster. Finishing blow here. 2. And he is still your Dbmo Intercontinental Champion, guys. Young champ. Got a bright future, guys. Jay Walker is back. You can cut the tension with a knife, guys. 2 young stars. 1 championship. And it is, no words necessary. All roads are leading towards Summer Smash between these 2 young stars, 2 prime talents, and they have a chance at the summer event in 2 weeks, the confrontation. This is any indication we may be looking at one of the marquee championship matches of the entire weekend.
Noah, thank you for joining me here for this time as we are on the road to the biggest party of the summer, Summer Smash. But before we get there this Saturday at Saturday Night Takeover, you get an opportunity at the Dbmo Undisputed Universal Championship against the champion El Panda Gigante. How do you feel heading towards this thick thing for Summer Smash?
Oh, Kathleen, I bet you want to know. I bet everyone here tonight want to know how I feel heading towards Saturday against El Panda. It's been on Dark Sunday. He mentally beat Leo Atherton another 1 or 2 minutes. So if I don't take this seriously, if I don't play my course, the world of hurt, that is not the route now I'm gonna go. I'm going the route to get first. And it's what Panda has.
It's defeated you after he attacked your partner Kyle Frost, then took his spot. Plus, in the main event, they go at it for championship. On that match?
And right there, that kind of ticked me off a little bit. The reason that he's held the title, the reason that he's champion up in that match, despite if I had to face him or Kyle. Well, Kyle, Panda wasn't supposed to be in that match. And he wanted to say that he wanted to be a champion with honor. The way that he got in it, that's the stuff that I'm not going to forget. That's the stuff I'm not going to let bygones be bygones. And if he thinks that he thinks all innocent and be a superhero that everyone wants, then he really needs to look at like, really feel like I'm the good guy? Or not? Because we all know what the answer is. I want to see if Panda can figure it out. I want to see he has the intelligence to solve the puzzle that I'm giving to him right now. And trust me, I would be surprised if he solved it. So, Kathleen, to answer your question, main event tonight. And let me send one more message to Panda. Panda, I hope you're watching this right now. I've been fucking waiting for this for a while. And every single time that someone gets in my way, then they pay the price. And that someone is gonna be you, Panda. You did what you did because you only had that little spark in how much you can bring to the table in this new era of Dbmo. Not sure how much tank that you have left. Just remember that. You took everything away. Next takeover, take everything back. It becomes new Dbmo Undisputed Universal Champion.
Strong words coming from the challenger. Back to UD at ringside.
Here we go, a little preview of Dbmo Summer Smash. The two men here in business about to pick up who's going to compete for the Dbmo World Heavyweight Championship 2 weeks' time in this blockbuster mixed tag team matchup featuring four the biggest stars of Dbmo Rampage here. Spinning tornado kicked out of this packed house and now spinning him out with a muscle buster, dropping him right over the neck here. Victory here tonight over the champions. Oh my goodness, Big Mama! Big Mama! Big Mama just picked CJ up and just picked him over the ropes here. Wow! And now SLG here. Auntie and nephew here. Teaming up for a first time against the Dbmo Mixed Tag Team Champs in this non-title match here. A big shove back there coming from SLG and just slamming SLG right to the ropes. Just, a big boot. Saved himself. CJ knocked down. Referee is up to a 7 here. These two got to make some noise here. And now SLG in the ring here. Showboating, not like this, as CJ beats the count at 9. At 9, the World Heavyweight Champion showing some great cardio here. And now the discus boot right to the face. And now here comes the woman here. Comes a preview of the women's title match at Summer Smash. They're locking horns at Bianca. Oh man, just choking up and throwing over La Sofia. And snapping a takedown, big kick to the back, and now, Sophia sending over Bianca, stomps on the arm, and now off the rope, showing off some high fly ourselves of her own big moonsault there. Now the waist lock, ripcord, big Lariat, shot to Big Mama. Tags out the woman's champ, the face of the women's division. Fear tags out to CJ. And now Mr. and Mrs. Rampage here. Showing out here. SLG. Quick submission move. Takes down the arm. Armbar locked in. CJ able to escape. And now sending it in the corner. So G with a head of steam here. Taking the ropes for a spinning tornado kick again. And a kick to the ribs. He's looking for that big pump handle. Pump handle slam from SLG. Getting gritty as ever. This is a statement. A final statement on our final special before a massive 2-night PLE event of the summer. Big elbow to the face from SLG. And now sends CJ back to his corner. The champ. World Heavyweight Champ CJ escapes and now sends SLG. This side, big knee coming into the ribs. Well placed there and a big drop kick there. You got this match that's filled with championship implications. You got personal relationships. Spinning the corner with that gamer girl kick. And you got a faction that has dominated headlines already over the summer. Black Rain. Double knees to the back, CJ with the cover, and SLG kicks out at 1. Can't even get it 2 here. Settled into the corner. These men are just giving us all here. First time they're locking in the ring against each other in a matchup of this nature. And it's been fun to watch as well. So G sending CJ in the corner. And picking him up here. Over the shoulders. SLG says everybody does. What a move. What a slam. Oh, and La Sophie breaks it up here. Mrs. Rampage saving the day. And now has him up. Spinning side slam there to the champ. And now SLG set in the corner. CJ lifts him up. The double knees coming right into the spine of SLG. And Big Mama stomps on it. Breaks on the pin. And CJ, he wants to get in the head of SLG just a few weeks before the big night. Blocks the kick. Double foot stomp to the chest of SLG. And he rolls outside the ring. CJ, the heavy strikes coming in. And now look at this. Has the legs tied up and a big Samoan neck drop right over. SLG got landed nasty there. Now sends CJ to the steps. My goodness. He's going up here. SLG. Oh, man. Landed on his face. Landed on the steps. Landed nasty. And now Bianca getting in the ring. She is now the legal man due to the tag here. CJ making the tag to Sofa. Now Big Mama. Oh, choking up Sophia and throwing over the shoulders. There's the kick. Sophia charges in with the big double knees to the back. Into the cover. 2. Almost pinned Bianca here. And now spear. Effective from Soph. 1, 2. Bianca kicks out at 2. Wow, and now just raining with the punches. It's Sophia. Stomps on Bianca afterwards. And now float over with a head scissors. Spiked them down with a front face slam. And now picks up SLG. Center quarter. Big elbow coming off. Still to come. We got a street fight. Still to come. We got a undisputed heavyweight title match. Roll up, roll up, roll up. Oh my goodness. He almost stole it with a roll up. SLG kicking out there. Rolling, twisting that cutter. And both men are down. Can you imagine what it's going to be like for the World Heavyweight Champion one-on-one between SLG, who's up next, and Hollywood CJ? Man, oh man. Makes a tag. Bianca is now in. Zaya Hall, he don't even know who to vote for. No, big super kick to the face. Big Mama goes down. A dream match here. Getting it at this Saturday night first special. What a memorable night this is. Takeover. Can't wait for the next one. Whisper and the win and nobody home. And Bianca sending Soph in the corner. Fights back with an elbow. Now Bianca sidesteps her with an elbow. First time these two ladies are going at it, you knew it's going to be even. It's going to be tough to call. Suplex into a power bomb. So Farrah rolls through with a gator roll and now picking up Bianca over and over and slamming her down. Now thrown into the corner. Charges in Bianca with the boots up. And now, big roundhouse. What a clothesline. What a shot. And now, both arms trap. The power. Face first with that chicken wing buster. Lifting her up. Look at this. Power slam and kips up to her feet. So does Sophia. So does Sophia. The woman's champion here. My goodness. Spinning back kick. Bianca with a crucial counter. Big stomp. You talk about the World Heavyweight Championship match. What about the Women's Championship match? She's backing it up in the corner. Oh my gosh. little cover, little pin, and so Hollywood breaking up the pin. So much spirit in that one. And lifting up, look at the power, military press and dropping a front face. So fair with the boots up. There's a reason there's a reason matches are separated, superstars are separated because of action like this. It is incredible. It's moments like this we'll remember. If you think this is going to be insane, just wait till we get to Summer Smash. Big kick to the face. And here we go. Wrist and neck cutter. Neck breaker. SLG with the arm strapped and a big knee. CJ picking himself up though. Snapmare takedown. A big kick to the back. CJ kicks him over. And now running in with a Constantine clothesline. It's a strategy here. This is who wants this more. Set in the corner. SLG with a load of speed. Stops his pace and a big kick. Sends over CJ and shoulder first into the turnbuckle. Face into the turnbuckle, shoulder, that impact. And now CJ back to his feet. A spinning neck brain buster. Wow. Soph is now tagged. Bianca's now in. Bianca picks up the women's champ. Sophia drops down. And now Bianca sent to the ropes. Bumps into Sophia's shoulder. The spear. The spear from Sophia from out of nowhere. 2. And Bianca kicks out at 2. Wow. The frustration here is unloading here. So many near falls. So many close attempts, still no winner. And now picks up SLG, drops over CJ over the face. And now the big count wrench coming in over the shoulders. Fight forever. Starting poor here. It's getting down to the wire. These two teams are getting exhausted here. Set in the corner. And now, SLG with the legs and just lifts over CJ over the shoulder. Oh my goodness. Alabama slam to CJ. Now CJ's down. Sophia makes it up here. Just in time there, man. What a save. Send the corner. Big elbow to the face. Spinning discus boot. Kick to the face. So G's going up top, that precision. Absolutely nailed it. And now blasts off. Oh, the knees. The knees got up from CJ. No, it's set in the corner. Right back in the corner by SLG. And now CJ kicks him off. Kick to the gut. Traps over the arms. Swinging that cutter, Hollywood. SLG dropped again, taken down by the champ, Big Mama. Tag back in, big pump kick to the face of Sophia. Dropped her down and now driving a bit right to the chest, the ribs of Sophia. Man, oh man. Now set in the corner, we are getting a preview indeed. The Summer Smash, 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks time, a 2-night event going down Saturday night, first night, and a Sunday night. It is going to be explosive. Big back body drop. Sophia up to her feet, big high kick, not a chop, a punch to the rib, and now, floats right over with a headlock takedown. The matchup, the atmosphere, and the competition gets turned up a notch at this time of the year. And we are just seeing some of the best moments of all season long. Right here, right before our eyes, right on this night, here at Takeover. What a first ever event here we got for you. live in New York City. Big forearm rain. And now, ducks down. SLG a little stunned. So is CJ. CJ grabbed up, and the Uranagi. High kick to the face. CJ down, going for the cover. Oh my goodness, he's gonna get in the head of SLG with a victory in SLG. Barely kicking out there. These two men get the concept. They get the concept of fight forever. They're here in the crowd and they're living up to the hype here. Kick to the gut. There it is. The ataxia. But he's unable to pin him. He's crawling. Finally gets over his SLG with that pin. It's O'Farrell. Again breaks up the pinfall. Oh man, this crowd here picked up. And now power bomb in a turnbuckle. The buckle bomb right to SLG in the corner. Now set back to his side. Uh-oh. Right up. Tied him up. Double stomp to the chest. What do you got to do if you're Mr. and Mrs. Rampage? If you're the team of the auntie and nephew of SLG and Bianca, stunner across the neck. Uh-oh, looking for the submission here. Inverted figure four, locked in here. Potentially stretching out the leg. And doing some damage, and now the wrist capture, big knee. What a knee. SLG gets caught, victory roll stomp. Referee is up to a 5. These men are worn out. These men are exhausted. SLG thrown in the ring. CJ back in the ring. He beat the 10 count, and now it's back to looking for the victory. Sweeps the legs and drops CJ first right across the mat, front face there, and now set in the corner. This match could go all night, guys. We might not get time to go to SummerSlam with the matchup, with the caliber of these athletes inside that ring here. Tossed them off. SLJ scooped him over with a slam. And a tag. Here comes Big Mama. Oh, so fair block, punched him. Roll up by Big Mama. 1, 2. Oh, so fair thrown over. Oh, and SLG distracting the ref here. Distracting the ref. Big Mama able to kick out. And now Sophia, she's going after SLG. Big Mama blocked it. She punched him off. And now Soph with a kick. Oh my God, it's a double knees. 1, 2. Bianca kicked out. How? How in the world did she kick out from there? And now rolls out the way. Sophia rolls out the ring. Big punch. Not a punch. What a counter. What a back and forth and a power bomb. My goodness, what a power bomb. Dragging her out in the corner. Sophia blocked it with an elbow trouble in paradise. Bianca moved out the way. The spear by the women's champ. We're seeing why Sophia is at the top of the game here as she just pinned Bianca here at TakeOver. In 2 weeks, Bianca, she faces Sophia for the women's champion. But tonight, in their first ever meeting, La Sophie, Mr. and Mrs. Rampage, takes it here with victory. What a match.
Here are your winners,
What a statement here tonight made from Mr. and Mrs. Rampage. Bianca Blaze is gonna have to be ready because at Summer Smash, this isn't about championships anymore. This is about proving who truly runs this respective division. After a 5-star classic, guys, this is the preview of what awaits us here to come. SOG believes he can dethrone Hollywood CJ. CJ believes nobody can take the championship away from him. Something is gotta give. And if Hollywood CJ and La Soft walk out of Summer Smash victorious, Mr. and Mrs. Rampage will remain on top here in Dbmo. This is 2 champions here, and their road continues with a strong message sent to their challengers at Takeover.
It's not over until I win.
No friends in it. No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man. You niggas ain't no killing me a fact. Oh, yeah, you heard about me, you don't know me more than that. Yeah, I know hey, yeah. No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man. You niggas ain't no killing me a fact. Whoa, I was known for snapping when I chat before the app. Stood on everything I said and never took it back. Whoa, no friends in the industry, I had to draw the line between my brothers and my enemies a fact. Niggas let us start a beat, don't wanna keep it rap. Yeah, you hit us up and now we owe you something back. See, I was young angel, but you niggas turn me evil. Yeah, I know you, but you really ain't my people. Yeah, I heard some people say they know I'm in my equal. Truth be told, I say these niggas got up younger people. Ask about the boy and they gon' say he got the streets. Niggas so offensive, knowing they don't have no defense. Why they always act like we can fix it with a meeting? All they thinking of it, I'ma see it when I see it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, brothers, but my brothers, man, you niggas ain't no kidding, that's a fact. Ayy, and I'm like carry smoke, I'm rolling off the track. Ayy, ain't you like that hoe with me, I put her on the back. You get Drizzy on the track, hell, put you on the map. Oh, it's like that, hell yeah, it's like that. Ayy, and I got a contract, it's a max. Ayy, since I got in contact, she a
And here we go as advertised in New York City street fight, guys. The referees even getting taken down by the action. This one is going to be massive. You put 6 elite stars, elite competitors all on their road to Dbmo Summer Smash. Upcoming weeks, we know out of the bunch of these paths here, Zayn and Jake Wolf will meet for the Dbmo Men's United States Champion. And now we're going to get a preview of that matchup here as Zayn picks up Jake over the shoulders and dropping him down. Adam Ace with a flying forearm, fast punch to the face jaw of Josh. And Fonzie get his hands on Adam. Jane from behind here, an unlikely partner here tonight. Have similar enemies, gonna find a few aligned superstars that can get on the same pace as him. And Jane has been busted open with that spiked out poison Rana. A light 2-pill from underneath the ring, guys. We have all types of crazy weapons underneath that ring here. And we're just seeing first of many here. Poison miss to the face from Jake Wolf. And Jake with a punt kick now to Zayn. There's a hockey stick now. Fonzie trying to get his hands on Alec. Adam getting involved, and now it's Jake and Zayn going at it inside the ring here. Fonzie here saves Josh, going right after Alec here. Jake bends back the arm of Zayn on the outside. And a big boot flying. Josh with a spinning, jumping knee to the face. Zayn now with the arm extended of Jake and a big stomp to the arm. Fonzie trying to fight both Alec and Zayn. This guy is crazy. He had a massive reaction this past week. There's surprise return this past Rampage, and now finds himself in this New York City street fight here. Forearm to the back. Josh with a snapmare running the ropes here. Big double knees from Alec, and Alec, a king here. Just pumping himself up each time Alec is out there. It's a treat as he kicks Jake and knocks out Zayn in the process. And now Adam Ace Surfboard. Attack to Josh, the Continental Champ here. Miss to the ice, Alec. Alec blocked there. Adam. Alec, both picking up their opponents. Alec got blocked by Jake, and Fonzie dropped on the rope. Adam with a barbed wire bat. He's looking at Josh, and right in the eyes of Josh. Josh back up with a pump kick. Now with a hockey stick in hand. Oh, flying through the air was Fonzie. Where did he come from? Flying moonsault, and now hockey stick right to Alec. The family, they are here for a fight, and they want victory. Big kick to the head there. Adam sending Jake right into the LED board. And Josh outside the ring with an elbow drop, flying through the air. Zane sends Fonzie to the rope. Big low punch to the gut there. Josh sent into the steps. A big forearm to the face of Fonzie there from Zane. Oh, Alabama slam outside the ring. Adam Ace. Big whisper in the wind to Fonzie inside the ring. Zane got a light tube in hand. What is he going to do with that light tube? Fonzie with the choke. The death grip choke on Adam. Alec gets floated over with a big knee. Oh my God, that's the light tube. And broken up right to Jake. Zane has busted him open there. Oh, and Fonzie inside the ring gets powerbombed by Adam Ace. The iron green from Zane. This is complete chaotic scene. Big elbow. Now, F-bomb. Oh, he catches Alec with that F-bomb. He catches King Alec with that F-bomb. A guitar now from Jake. Oh, insane. What a cave-in blocks the guitar shot. And now Josh with Zane. Light tube in hand from Alec here. Elbows coming to the ribs. Right to the back of Josh. Breaks that light tube. Oh, man, I don't think these guys are going to be the same here. These men are going to be walking the same following this matchup. Styles Clash outside the ring. There's no pin outside the ring. You must get the pinfall submission. You must drag your opponent inside that ring to get the victory here. Only way to win is by knockout. No pinfall, no submissions here. Only way to win is by knockout, team knockout. First team member that gets knocked out from their team loses. Yaranagi outside the ring here. Submission on Josh. Josh floats him over. And now Adam Ace back in the ring. Well, Josh forearm shots, big body shots, and now picks up Alec. Oh, running power slam. Referee is just there. Oh, watch who gets knocked out first. We're talking, oh man, more blood. More blood on your screen. Zane here with a knockout victory on the Jake. Gets the job done here and picks it up for his team. The Unwanted gets the job done here, and a momentum builder here, and a knockout street fight victory win here at Takeover New York. Big win for an unlikely assisted Zane in the mix. We have some breaking news here tonight. This Thursday at Rampage, Zane will be back in action to go one-on-one with Fonzie. That will go down this Thursday at Rampage following Saturday night's Takeover, guys. What a win for the Unwanted here in New York City. and gentlemen, we're back here. Dbmo Saturday Night Takeover, guys. What a night it has been here thus far. And we are closing it out with a massive way here. Dbmo Undisputed Heavyweight Championship is on the line here. Big double axe handle coming from El Panda Gigante there on the Noah. And now charges it with an elbow drop right across the heart and chest here. Noah, who came ready for a fight, is getting one here tonight with the champ El Panda Gigante, who's just all over the arm here. His second title defense of his great reign thus far here. Double knees right to the spine of Noah. El Panda here. He knows that a big win here to set him off to the next stages that is needed here. Look at this incredible crowd here as Panda continues to dominate in this one. Jumping senton right through the air here. That's what makes El Panda so dangerous. Atomic drop and a big body splash to Noah here. Cover by the champ on the Noah. And Noah kicks out at one. The champion controlling the pace. Noah's fighting like his career depends on it. Finally gets his one-on-one opportunity. Finally steps in the ring with Panda, and he's making the most of it here. High impact with that body splash, and the king of the jungle here starts to fire himself up here. Now Noah sends him into the official here. Big punch to the back. Now the action inside the ring continues to pick it up here. Noah with a flying forearm here. High kick by Noah. Noah now. Hey, Enziguri right in the corner. Mamma mia, what a shot. Now the alley-oop bomb there. Drops him right down. And now the alley-oop. Leg drop there. Dropping that double leg drop right across the groin of Panda. Panda shoves him off. Big clothesline here. We are seeing Panda versus Falconeri here. Cover. 1, 2. And Noah kicks out at 2. Still some fight left in Noah here. As Noah with an elbow cuts him off there. Now going after the waist here. Lifts him over. Big Olympic slam to Panda. And Panda kicks him off. Now off the ropes. Flying in with a springboard cross-body press. Nobody there. And Noah up to his feet now. Walking the corner is the Falconeri Noah. Noah looking to take his shot here with a big knee right to the face of Panda. And looking to bring home the world champion. Noah looking to become a 2-time world champion in his career. Going up top now. Going up top now is El Panda Gigante. Panda thinks about it twice. He heads back in the ring and now goes after Noah with the swinging neck breaker. Big punches now to the face here. Merciless and non-stop coming from Noah. Noah off the rope. Springboard drop kick. These two men are punching it out. Slugging it out. Oh my goodness, Sebastian is hit. Oh my God, and he took out Noah. Still took out Noah. And the bell rings here.